Okay, g'day, and welcome. Let me restart that music so it's a little bit more, nice. And welcome to the 31st episode of Dungeons and Dingoes, a podcast where we have some fun and 50% of the cast leave. Lamau.
Yep.
But that's okay, because the important ones are still here, if not in-game, in spirit. Yeah, no point darling words, I think. People can say a hello if they want, or at this point, I don't even know.
It's been so long, we literally don't know.
Do.
My hope for life has gone. Except for Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons sustains my will to live.
I've got no comment.
Outside of that, might as well hop into it. So last we left off, the party had recently slayed the Wraith Mormesk that dwelled within this mine and cavern network. He managed to hit Lawrence once, and then he was swiftly dispatched by the rest of the party. And then they exited the room, Kakari noticing giant spiders on the roof outside, which haven't seemed to move yet. The party charged forward, shooting arrows and attacking willy-nilly and doing a good amount of damage, killing a couple of spiders pretty quickly. However, from the shadows above them, from a platform that they saw stairs lead up to but hadn't seen on top of there, bugbears descended from the darkness, throwing javelins and then morning stars, and battle did begin. After the bugbears joined the fray, a drow, unknown to the party, a doppelganger in disguise, snuck in behind and started wailing on Soth from behind, and then eventually the Black Spider himself, the one who had orchestrated a lot of the events that the party had gone through already, made himself known. Battle was long and vicious. A couple party members going down a couple times, but they persevered, came through, managed to slay the bugbears, spiders, and doppelganger. Before so started to give chase to the black spider, who then went invisible and ran away. Not before copping a hit from Soth. Just a little farewell, fuck you. And then during this battle as well, Lawrence did abandon the party in their moment of need, and went home began his long trek the way home. And now we hop back in. You, the party, have this brief moment of calm. Well, at least calm in the sense that there's nothing else immediately around you threatening to kill you, maim you, or eat you. And you have this moment to breathe. A couple of you coming back from unconsciousness have that moment of adrenaline still pumping through all of your veins, and you have this moment to reflect. Or pursue, or whatever you guys wish to do.
Well,
I'm going to walk back, snuff out my light, snuff out my light, and grab onto Kakari.
All right. So
Is it over? Is it over?
Feel the blow you and the light of your shield, and walk over and grab your companion as a guide.
awesome.
I can not see. Help me.
Where is everybody? Is everybody here?
Oh, you're the one who can see, can't you?
Yeah, you've got dark vision.
And below you, Lothrin calls out, Yeah. I think we're all here. I think Lawrence ran off somewhere. Don't know where he went.
I heard pathetic crying. I thought there was a small child in here. I didn't realize that was Lawrence.
Is he gonna be lost in the dark somewhere? Do we need to go get him? What happened?
Funny.
I don't know where he went, but I saw him go through the poison mushrooms, and I don't feel good to go through there again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was horrible. I am not feeling good right now.
I honestly think it. No, let's just leave it. We need to get some rest. I'm not gonna run blindly after him this time. If we find his dead corpse halfway out the cave, it's a shame.
I don't know about myself, but actually, Kakari, you're looking pretty good. But
Oh,
Soth,
thanks.
you're looking mighty banged up for someone who doesn't usually take a hit.
Oh, some reason the mimic's melee's got through my armor. It's a mimic after all.
Oh, it's one of those things again.
And yeah, as you look on these stairs below you, you do see that formless kind of dark humanoid. His ears not really pronounced, his nostrils almost like Voldemort slits, and his mouth with horrifyingly no real defined lips. Currently laying on his side, blood still pouring out of his open wounds.
Kakari, Soth, Lothran, do you guys mind if we maybe retreat back to our previous room just for a quick breather? I just need a second after being knocked out there.
Oh no, 100%. We need to get some of it. I need to get my spells back, and we need to have a rest.
Back to the Wraith room. Is that what you're talking
Yes.
Well,
I mean, I
beds in
totally
there.
have plenty of spells left. No, I don't.
I saw beds in there. It might be better to rest in there than anywhere else, maybe.
about? Well, you would have to go through most of the cavern to go anywhere else. If
Yeah,
you don't
true.
want to go back through the poison room.
Yeah, the recently re-poisoned poison room.
That
You guys-
room is just a bad time. We're not going back through there.
I'll help direct Soth.
Oh, pardon me. And he's,
I mean, he's kind of already grabbed my arm, so.
Make your way back into the room where you fought Mormesk and briefly raided. Lothran does close the doors behind him and kind of looks at you all and goes, "Wow, that was fucking crazy."
You think? I'm starting to get deja vu from like just Lothran and I being the last ones alive.
Yeah. Lothran goes, "Let's not make it a continuing habit, eh?" Well, I mean,
No.
if there is only a couple left alive, I'd like to be one of them, but makes me
I
uncomfortable.
don't know. Every time hope seems to be lost, I always just seem to see Kakari's face and then we win.
Magic fingers, I guess.
Just from out of consciousness, I just wake up.
Oh, okay. Definitely need to take a rest. Oh, no, never mind.
Soth
I was
wanna
gonna say
sit
I was
in
gonna
front of
check
the
if I
door?
could. Yeah. Soth, put your booty against the door.
Body.
I have to
Put
wait
me
until
body.
next morning to recharge my staff, don't I, DM?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. You've got 4 charges total left on it.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
I'm
So I
probably
guess
not gonna
we're
want to
just
use it because I'm terrified.
getting
Yeah.
our water skins out, having
Yeah.
a short rest.
I thought you were gonna say having shots.
Having shots of water. Are we
Brings
good to? Are we good to do it? Take a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys take this moment, resting, sitting down, feeling the ache in your bones and your muscles, especially those that went unconscious in the fight. Keep a faint ear out, but you don't hear any noises coming from the the cavern beyond. And you seem to have this moment of respite, and you will complete a short rest.
I got 2 3s.
What's Lothran? Lothran's going to use some hit dice. I think it's a D8.
6.
6. 11.
Hey, don't you change your damn thing. What are you doing?
16. Alright. Lothran is back at full health.
Nice. I wish I could say the same.
Alright. And so yeah, you guys are left here completing your short rest. You'll manage to feel a little bit better. What you can heal up.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're there in the cabin. Oh, not the cabin, sorry, in this chamber where you fought the wraith. Still quiet, without issue.
Okay, good. No more spiders on the roof, hopefully, thank god. Hopefully. Alright. Well, I got, my, like, abilities back, I guess. I can use Wild Shape again, and Phase Step, and Spirit Totem, but nothing else.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I got no
can use
spells.
Shapeshift as well.
Hey! But yeah, I can't use spells, guys, so... I got no spell slots left.
Lol, same. But I can use my.
You would have
Sorry.
access to your 3rd level spell slots, Kakari. You just
Oh,
don't
okay,
have any 3rd level spells prepared at this point. Now
Yeah.
that you've managed to take a moment and rest and heal up.
Okay.
Alright, your cantrips are more powerful enough. That's all we need.
Yes. I have a more powerful Moonbeam cantrip.
That'd be OP. That is
Oh, it is OP, trust me. Oh god. Okay, so what do you guys think the plan should be? Do you think we should go after this guy, or...?
Well, we do need to clear out this cave, but I think we should just take it slow and let Lothran take the lead. He
That
seems
might be a good
best
idea.
scout. Alright, well, which path shall we take though? Shall we continue on the right side, or shall we explore the left side some more?
We could explore the room we didn't go into next to the where the black
just-
spider ran off. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Lothran, happy to take the lead. Just a
With
little
that
bit in
weird
front
guy
of
that
us.
sounds like a bird went?
Always.
Birdlet?
Alright, how about this? I'm just suggesting we have Lothran, then Soth, then Kakari, and I'll bring up the rear.
That's
Damn.
good.
I'm joking. Okay, sounds good.
Lothran goes,
Damn.
I'm down for that. I'll head a little bit ahead. About 15, 20 feet.
We try to be sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rolling for stealth.
Oh, good. My first roll was a 1. That's good tidings.
I got an 11.
Nice.
15.
I'm more stealthy than usual.
Lothran in total got a 13. So not great, but enough.
Did he get like a natural 1 last time or something?
Yep, I rolled a lot of natural ones for his stealth.
Okay, so wouldn't be wait. How's this way? 'Cause
You're
I won't be
behind
able to-
Lothran.
Oh, okay.
Like Kakari's leading you.
Oh,
It's
okay,
bad
so
because
it's
I rolled a 7.
I'm
Sorry.
technically just in front, so I'm more stealthy than the person wearing the armor. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of need it. You got the heavy armor.
Yeah, this just reminds me of fucking Target right now. It's so stupid. How did he not hear me?
You guys have this moment of you're trying to be stealthy, but you're all still battered and bruised. So just the exhaustion on your bodies is kind of what's keeping you down at the moment. But for the most part, you don't seem to be like you can't really hear each other over the occasional break in the waves in the caverns. But Lothran does. You guys make your way out of the room you're in. You head up the stairs. Still under the starry looking roof of this cavern, and eventually you do come to another set of double doors setting to your right hand side that forms this other room in the higher reaches of this chamber. Lothran goes, are we bursting in, or are we going super sneak?
I thought you better say we're going sneaky breaky.
I don't know, it depends. Is Lothran going in or is Soth going in?
That's the question.
Should we listen to see if we can hear anything
Yeah,
on the other side, or?
first do that.
As you kind of mentioned that, Lothran does press his head against the door, and he rolled not too bad. He got like a 19 total. And he listens for about 10 seconds or so, and then he pushes his head away. He goes, I can't hear anything in there except maybe there's a fire going, but I don't hear anyone moving.
Doth, what
We
do you
can't
think?
smell
Wanna go
smoke or
in
anything.
loud?
Now we'll do it sneaky, like. Why not? Could
What
do
was that?
something sneaky to make it lead then.
Lothran quietly turns the knob, and the door is unlocked and slides it open. These doors are made of wood, but they've got bracing of like a metal or potentially some kind of metal interwoven on actual stone to brace the doors, but it opens pretty quietly. And inside you see a large workshop that looks to have taken a lot of damage and just damage and bruising over the past years, probably from the battle long ago. You see work tables taking up two corners of this room, which are scorched, and the plaster has been burned off the masonry on the walls behind them. In the middle of this room, you see a stone pedestal, which holds a small brazier. And this kind of looks a little bit goldish, perhaps bronze, perhaps gold. And in it, you see this green flame just kind of eerily burning, sourcelessly consuming, and just sitting there. Eventually, now and then, giving off little pops and crackles.
Guess we'll move
And
inside.
The brazier and the pedestal it sits upon do appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Having a look around the room, a quick scan, you don't see any enemies or creatures sitting around. Lawson works his way into the room.
I'm still sus.
What?
Yeah, I did not trip and fall off my face, I promise.
Face first into the green fire.
Oh god, burn my face off.
I closed the doors behind us.
Alrighty.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't actually turn into a wolf. Yet.
Let's first right click. Snap back to reality.
Woof, woof, woof. Okay, that was bad. I might roll an investigation to try and investigate, like, what's making the fire green and if it's burning anything of value.
Alright. Make
If it's a
an
magic
investigation.
fire.
Or at this point, make an Arcana check.
Arcana and, or just Arcana?
Just Arcana.
You thought you could get rid of me?
I got a 9. I
No.
got really low.
You're not too sure. The flame itself seems magical. Again, having a bit of a look, you can't see any source that it seems to be sustaining itself with. It's kind of pretty, but you can't really tell much information about it.
It is fire. I say pointing to it.
Yes.
Might be magic, dunno.
It's just be. I hope it's not like a gremlin. You try to pour water on it, it just multiplies.
Oh god, please don't. I guess I'll do a... If no one else is doing anything, I'll do an investigation of the stuff around the room.
Can I assist?
Yep. So you can either both make one or Hikaru with advantage.
You can take advantage.
I was gonna say, because I've been rolling really shit, are you sure about that? No.
Yep. Let's see a double roll.
Can I do an Arcana check on the fire?
9.
Hilarious.
I warned you.
Wait, what's your... Are you even proficient in investigation?
I am not.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I just want to see what's up.
It's all good, it's all good.
Oh shit! Alright, I got a 21.
Oh, you
Oh,
let you
shit.
do it. You let...
Alright, Hikaru,
Hikaru
what'd you get
sees
with
there
your
is still a
investigation?
fire.
No, that was an Arcana check.
No, for Hikaru's
God.
investigation. What did
Sorry.
you roll?
9.
Okay.
9. Alright, yeah, you kind of look around the room. On the benches,
Bench.
there are like several tools, couple like tongs, pliers, like a couple hammers and whatnot. That's about all you can really find. Anything that seems to be of worth in this room seems to be have taken or moved. Soth, with your Arcana check, you can tell that the green flame and the brazier actually seem to not just be magical, but they seem to like overflow with magic itself. You did. You figure that this is probably the central magic point in this cavern, and it's kind of linked out to the other chambers as well. You do notice that while it is still heavily enchanted and magical, it does seem to have waned from its full potential. You see, like the runes that surround the actual brazier itself, engraved upon it, in theory should produce like a much more powerful effect, but at this moment it's more of a, seems to be probably like half-ish than what you'd expect an enchantment of this magnitude to produce.
And like while he's doing that, I'm like, bench.
Yeah, you're like
Bench tools.
looking through a couple tongs, lifting up a hammer, and like, yep.
It's all just destroyed.
So you do, with this new knowledge, you do figure that this is probably the forge of spells that people would craft magic items with 500 years ago.
That's cool.
I'm gonna assume it's not portable.
Having a
It'll
look at it,
it'll be locked here by the enchantment itself.
The
I would say.
runes.
you assume so, yeah.
Probably what would have made this room so valuable. It's like an entire dungeon.
Well, this room's clear. Shall we move on?
Well, there we go. I'm gonna assume I can't see anything in. I can only see the vicinity of the fire. I can't see anything else like the walls or anything.
You can faintly make out the walls. There's enough light coming off it to vaguely make them out, but you can't discern any like major details or anything like that.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you can only see the fire. I just remembered.
That's probably how you could concentrate on it more.
Oh, yeah, that's how I got the good.
Yeah.
I'm the only thing I can see in this room. Concentrate.
And then he's stuck with that weird like thing that you get if you look at a fire too long. You get that speck in your vision.
Mm.
Oh, you mean like when you look at the sun?
Yeah. Like any bright light source. Cool.
You buy a flashbang, aka my own shield. Already have too
Yeah.
many specs. Already have too many specs in my eyes just because of that.
Yeah, true. Okay.
You're almost permanent.
I
Alrighty.
have to stare into the sun.
Oh my god, okay. There is door.
So, Lothran approaching.
I would
with-
roll to like see it. I mean
To
hear it
cover.
or something.
Yeah, make a
No,
perception
no.
check.
I help Soft.
I can see the fire. I just it immediately trips over a bench.
Stubbs
I-
toe.
I got a nat 20 for a perception
Oh, nice.
check.
What
So
the fuck?
25. Because I got
This-
plus 5.
This door's made of door.
Yeah.
I was gonna listen if there's anything on the other side of shit and be like, oh, door.
Having a moment, you take several moments and you tune yourself to, while there's not a lot of nature in this cavern, you align yourself with the essence of nature and spirits. You perceive nothing on the other side of that door, and yeah, the only thing you can hear is a gentle thrum of waves against rock, which from this room do seem to be louder than they have been elsewhere in the cave.
Me can't figure out a magical fire despite I use spells every day, but also me, door. Is good
Well,
door.
I have a +3 in Arcana. So.
So do I.
Oh shit.
I just rolled really shit.
You're more used to divine and natural magics. This is man-made, arcane means. You're not as
Pharaoh.
experienced with it.
Fair enough.
So it seems to be locked or something.
The flame, yeah, the brazier seems to, not
No,
merged
we're talking,
with
I think we're talking about door.
on the door.
Yeah.
Don't know. You
No
can
one's
try
tried it yet. No one's tried to open it.
A sinister door.
I'd probably like nod to Lothran as like a mini backup while the other two are staring at the fire, and very slowly turn the knob or whatever, and then just open it very gently to see if there's anything behind it.
Alright, and you do. The hinges creak slightly as you open, but the door does open, and as you peer past, you see an empty 10-foot by 10-foot room. Nothing seems to be in it. Seems like there was probably like an entryway or a waiting room type area. Perhaps it was even a storage section at one point, but at the moment it seems to be empty and clear. You see a couple of little cobwebs that go from a corner of the wall to the other, high, about 5 feet above you, but outside of that, nothing seems to occupy this chamber.
Damn. Cool.
Any magical treasures?
The
None
brazier.
that you guys can see.
Alrighty. This room is kind of decrepit, but we have a cool green fire. I say, pointing to it. Nice.
Is this
Is
a
there heat coming off the fire? I'm just got it.
There is a slight heat. It's odd. It's cooler than a normal fire would produce, but there is definitely like a warmth to it. And if you put your hand a little bit closer, like 5-6 inches away, you feel not quite heat, but almost like an electricity coursing through the air, kind of like a
That's
Power?
weird.
just like almost like static.
I'ma do that. Just feel the static fire.
I sense powerful cantrip.
Oh yeah.
So like waving my hand over it.
I put my can up to it.
Oh my god, charging your cantrip.
See, Volk, this is where we charge our cans.
You mean
I
if
like
I,
trying
if I
not to
stick my
laugh.
hand in this, I might be able to use a cantrip?
Negative, no.
You can
Not-
definitely try.
And with
I was
Lawrence
gonna
when you need
until
him.
he told me not to.
Even I know this joke has gone too far. I don't want to say to myself.
I kind of like smirk. I'm like, you regret that now, don't you?
But you don't remember me doing that.
I know it happened.
You
I just didn't
told
see
her
it.
about it.
Oh yeah, true.
Alright, so we got.
I love this party.
Where are we heading to next, guys?
Alrighty. Should we go towards where he went, or?
I feel like we should do a good circle around, so we should probably follow him up those stairs. Well, I think he went up those stairs. I don't know where he went, but we haven't been.
No,
up.
he went to the right. He went to the right, for sure.
Oh, okay.
I hit
We
him.
can follow the blood footprints as long as we can.
Well, we should follow this wall on the right side that we've been just following up. Do a
Righty.
nice good circle perimeter.
No worries. You should probably keep like a nose out for the scent of his blood or something, so we know if we get too close to him.
I don't think I really got close to him though.
You can sniff
You can
Soth's,
sniff my box.
mace.
Bonk Sigil, which has hit the black spider, but also bugbears and a doppelganger.
Yeah.
I mean, if you smell any of that,
Yeah,
would probably have to be
thing kinda
careful.
reeks off. Like, can you maybe just keep it away? I mean, I clean my swords.
It is an interesting point. While the mini has blood on it, the Bonk Seeker at this point is actually
Blonk.
clean.
Oh,
The
that's
blonk.
right, because it's.
Oh, that's right, 'cause it drinks
all
blood.
the blood.
Yeah, it drinks.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's like,
The Blanc
things pretty
Seeker.
clean.
I'm sorry.
It gives offering to
I'm sorry.
what just happened.
I was trying to get my character not to like flip out, so I tried to drag her across the floor. It just bowled everyone over.
Pinball. No, he runs.
Yep, Kakari's like, right, I'm gonna go out the door now, just knocks everyone the fuck over.
Alright.
Okay.
I will keep my nose out though if I do smell any freaking sneaky ass mimic elf things.
Alright, make a perception
Okay.
check with advantage. Because
Alright.
werewolf.
Yeah, true, nice.
because werewolf.
Should we do another stealth check?
Oh, one was a nat 1. That was a low roll. 12.
Wow.
These rolls. What have you
Alright.
done
Yeah, I
to
got
us,
a nat
Jason?
20 to find out a door was a door, so don't feel bad.
Classic. Alright, rendering stealth again.
I got 13.
Oh, nice. Oh, Lothram rolled much better. Lothram got a 23.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, shit.
I got 11. Yeah.
Well, you're kind of at this point where you're more focused on sniffing out the air and trying to discern if anything's sneaking up on you. So you're not really paying much attention to where you're walking.
And I'm just like loudly sniffing, like constantly, like nose up in the air, just
Yeah,
really
you got
loud. Yes.
But you guys do make your way out. Lothran leading the way stealthily. Soth, you can't see, but even if you could, there's a good chance you wouldn't be able to see Lawrence ahead of you at this point. And
Lawrence.
you reach the front of this cavern, and you do see stairs that descend down about 10 feet. Lothran turns back to let you know, Soth, just being like, hey, there's stairs ahead. Just watch your feet.
I do that thing where you get down on, what is it, floors and go downstairs.
Yeah.
Would that ruin your stealth check because you're in armor? No, stealthy. You stealthily like a down the fucking stairs.
Just slide on your back with your like full plate
Just
up.
slide on his shield.
From the shield. I'll slam right to the wall.
But it'd be fun. No, I'm joking.
You guys
take 14 damage.
You guys descend the stairs, and to your right, you see a huge seething body of water. You now find yourselves on a narrow ledge that kind of curls around the bottom of this chamber in a almost sea type shape. You can now really hear the rhythmic booming heard throughout the caverns at its loudest here. At regular intervals, you do notice that fresh surge of water actually funnels into this chamber from seemingly outside or deeper within this cavern network and slams into the rocks of the ledge you're now standing on. The echo that booms here, filling your ears, not to a painful extent, but definitely almost starts to vibrate your rib cage a little, suggests that there's potentially more area to the northeast. It might not open up anywhere, but from this point you're unable to see. Even those with dark vision kind of look out, and eventually the darkness of the water and the air eventually collide and becomes indiscernible.
Yeah, I doubt there's anything down that way.
As you look down, another wave comes in and smashes up against the rocks. The water probably reaching only 1 or 2 feet below the actual ledge. So the ledge you're on, it's dry, but the water is trying.
I have an idea.
Let's be
More if we
careful
get
around here.
Yeah. I'm kind of like whispering a bit, but I'm just like, if we get attacked by someone, just push them in there. I feel like the current's gonna drag them under. They won't come back up.
Wait, because I'm just sniffing violently, do I smell like salt?
You don't smell salt. From your sense, you can tell that it's probably fresh water. Well, fresh might not be the right word, but it's not salt water at least.
Okay.
And as you guys begin to travel along the sledge, you do notice a small 5-foot tall tunnel that actually heads south back towards the smelter chamber where you fought the flame skull twice. The roof here it narrows down to about 4 feet high. It's more of like a little tunnel, seemingly where the water actually used to run through to power the water wheel. But is obviously since disuse and no water flows here anymore. You guys continue your way around, eventually reaching the safety of the full edge, not just a narrow 5-foot walkway, which leads out into a tunnel ahead. That's what it does. Keep moving through. Whoops.
And somehow lead Soth into the oblivion.
He does yeet Soth into the
Clips
oblivion.
into the wall. No clip.
I'm gonna have the Gmod sound effect, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And eventually, you do come to a ledge which opens out, and you can see in front of you that same 20-foot chasm that descends down. Across the way, you see a small stream that trickles down and flows off to the north through a bunch of collapsed rocks and tunnel that continues on. But
I remember.
you
this.
recognize this chamber as the one where you fought some bugbears, and the giant spiders were first drawn to you by one of your party who is no longer with you.
That does remind me. Weren't there more bugbears meant to be around here?
We did just fight a couple of bugbears though. I'm not sure.
I don't remember how many there were in total.
Well, as far as I know, we killed one before. So
I do
that's
remember.
four.
I do remember seeing one run away the last time we were in the cavern the day before. But we did just like kill how many? Like 3 or 4 bugbears.
It was 4. The Lothran. How many people did you see in that room?
In that room, I saw 5.
A lot of them.
Yeah, it was a lot of guys. You guys. I did see 5, but then 3 of them came with me. Well, I mean, I chased them, but I chased with them, I guess would be the right way to say it. But
What?
there was 3. I don't know what happened to the other 2. They stayed behind or something.
So that's technically 1 unaccounted for. Interesting.
Well, that's okay then, I guess. I'd be a bit more worried if like 13 came out or some shit.
Yes, so that's a lot of guys.
That's a lot of guys.
Well,
Last time I was here, I was a bear.
I do remember coming to this point, and Lothar, I believe, went left, and Lawrence went right. So, which way should we go?
Well, left it just leads to a corridor. I know that.
Yep.
And I one of my hand axes is around there. I know that much.
Oh, shall we go get your hand axe?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, I should have
Alright.
grabbed Lawrence's dagger, the fancy one that he threw. I forgot about that until now. Would have kept it.
There's time if
Gonna
you want to
grab
go
that
back
before
and
we
look for it.
Nah, I don't want to delay us. I'll do it later.
Alright.
But I'm definitely grabbing that.
On the way.
Yeah.
So ahead of you is a 20-foot decline. Lothran makes his way down with an athletics check. He does so just fine. Lothran starts climbing his way down. So, well, no time like the present, I guess. And climbs his way down without issue.
Athletics check. Got an 8.
8. Alright. You start to climb down. Takes you a little bit. You watch as Volk, with its climbing speed, easily climbs down past you. But you're having a little bit of issue trying to find footholds to safely get your way down. I'll get you to make another athletics check.
7.
Oh, shit. You're it's taken this time to you get about halfway before you find yourself unable to find any more footholds. As at this point you still can't see, so you're going off feel alone, and you've reached a point where you can't feel any more footholds. Get you make another athletics check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Is he close enough for like
Way
Volk
out.
to kind of help him?
Yeah.
He would be.
Do I see this? That he's
Yes.
struggling.
As you reach down, you almost go to turn to talk to Soth, and then you look up, you see him about halfway, kind of putting his foot in several positions.
I put another. I got oh, it's a disadvantage. Sorry.
Several positions, trying to find some way to
17.
make his way down.
Get fucked.
And as
Oh
you're
my
about to
goodness.
like
I'm
start
about to
climbing
try
back
and
up
help him.
to help him, he finds a foothold and then just power climbs the rest of his way down.
Just
He's just
shoots
like, oh,
down.
there it is, and then
No.
lands safely next to you. Kikaru, get a check for you as well.
Natural one.
I got 5.
You got 5. You take a moment. You're preoccupied with the dagger, and you're like, oh, no, I'll get it later. And you turn, and as you put your foot on the edge, about to start your climb down, it actually breaks from under you, and you fall 20 feet down.
Can I try to catch her?
You can try and catch her. Make
I'll be,
a
it'll be disadvantaged because I can't really see. I can only hear.
yeah. You just hear the cracking of rocks here. Make a disadvantage dexterity saving throw. Oof, fuck.
I got a 7.
Then you're just too disorientated at this moment. You're like, all right. You hear the cracking rook and the sharp exhale of the air out of Kikaru's mouth as she's like, oh shit, I'm falling. And you go for where you think she's gonna land, but collide with the wall before you actually find the direction she's falling. You kind of like, oh shit. And Kikaru then falls to 20 feet ahead of you, about 4 feet away from you, on your ass. You do take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
I rolled 2 6s. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Bolt's
as
just
you
watching
fall-
this unfold, trying not to laugh.
And you're almost stunned for a moment from the horribly shooting pain that just shoots up your backbone, up through your spine. You try to let out a pained gasp or scream or something, but the air is just torn from your lungs.
I land right on my coccyx, like right above like my tailbone, like.
Yeah, it
Oh.
hurts.
You two all right there? That looked painful. Oh.
I kind of make a similar noise to Shrek when he gets the arrow ripped out of his ass. Ow!
Yeah.
I kind of look at Soth and I'm like a little bit annoyed, but I'm like, yeah, he tried, okay. And I'm like, thanks. You did good. I pat him as like weakly stand up, holding
I cannot
my back.
see.
It's okay. I would rather like break my ass than us get discovered by like something and come and kill us.
Right, so we're gonna head to. I'm
gonna
assuming.
continue to guide Son.
Easy enough. And you guys make your way across the 10-foot cabin, and you find the other side of this crevasse, which ascends 20 feet above you.
This seems so much easier when I was
I'm
a
just
bear.
gonna be
Oh my God.
next to Soth, and I'm just going to be climbing right next to him, and I'm just gonna be moving I'm gonna be on his right side, and I'm gonna grab his right hand with my left, and I'm gonna move his hand to a hold every step, so I'm just like moving his right hand to a place he can grab.
Well, I got 9.
Alrighty.
Can I give him an advantage?
Yeah, you
Because
don't
I've
need
got a
a
rope.
disadvantage for that one, Soth.
Okay.
You could have walked up there and I could have thrown you a rope.
I got a 13. Let's do it.
13. Alright, easy enough. So you guys make your way up. Lothran struggles a little bit at first, but makes his way up after about 15 seconds of slowly trying to find his right footholds. Seeing what happened to Kikari, he goes, I don't want that. And Kikari, get you make another athletics as well.
Oh god.
So nice having a climbing speed.
I got a
Yeah.
13.
13. Alright,
Maybe
you'll-
not ass breaking roll.
Yeah, you all make your way up without issue.
Sweet.
Well, Lothran has a slight issue, but then eventually gets his way up with no further issue.
Wait a minute. So we're gonna go. I'm assuming we're gonna, because you guys have described the room quite well. I do remember this room, but I don't know exactly where to go.
Yeah, ahead of you, you do see the stream kind of parts the top of this ridge, and then to your right and your left, you see 2 staircases going up.
All I remember is seeing Lawrence run from the right one, and that's where the spiders came from.
It'll be left. It'll be left in the hallway somewhere.
Alright, we're going left then?
Yep.
Alright, I'm guiding him to the left hallway.
All right.
Do you want to just
guys.
put your light on?
Can, don't have to. And I squish on the bugbear.
Yeah, you not being able to see it, you kind of kick into it and then step up and press down into its chest with your heavy boots on the bugbear that you previously killed in this room.
Oh, so definitely around where it is.
Oh. Somewhere
It's
in
around here somewhere. Can you see it?
I think it was, if you guide me along here, I think it was somewhere around here.
Do I see his hand axe?
Having a brief look around, yeah, you do see it about 6 feet behind the bugbear.
Alright,
Looks
I like
so-
grab it. This is like here. I grab it and just hand him his axe.
Okay, I have one hand axe back. I think I remember where the other one is. It's next to the room with a lot of guys.
Alright, shall we continue down this hallway?
Yeah.
All right.
We are not being quiet.
We haven't rolled
You
a
guys are
stealth.
trying. You're not making a whole lot of noise, but you're not going without noise.
Alright, we going
that makes
quiet or
sense.
you want to go all loud, flash bangy stuff? Use your cantrip.
I just imagine him saying that and he's got the biggest like puppy dog eyes, like use a cantrip.
The cantrip.
Yeah, like excited eyes.
Even though Soth can't see him, but
What is it? I put. What is it? I pull out the can.
Go out you can.
So you have your can.
What is
Are
it?
we
I
doing
th-
this?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the door,
Yep.
put light on the can,
Alrighty.
and throw it through the door. Open the door
Alright.
and throw it through the door into the roundabout's the center. I'll try
So you-
to just
like a
throw it with-
flashbang.
You
Flashbang through the
cast
door.
light on the can and it starts glowing this bright light. You go to push and open the door and it doesn't budge. You push and it moves about an inch and doesn't open further.
Well, that didn't work.
I snuff out the can.
And in an instant, you guys have descended into darkness once again.
Well, we can try the other way.
Oh yeah, we haven't gone the other way. Let's
We
try
haven't gone
that
to the right.
corridor.
Yeah. You pull back.
I definitely didn't cartwheel through the whole corridor. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna guide Soth in front of us this time.
Alright.
Lothar could be at the back.
Lawson takes it back. He's like, I love taking up the rear. Wait.
I just
hold
kind
on.
of look at him with like a quizzing look, and then just like,
Alright. So you guys head up the stairs.
you do.
And as you head up the stairs, it leads to a small platform and then continues further up. So you see nothing, but those with dark vision, you do see this tunnel leads up about another 20 feet or so. On your right hand, there is a door in the wall. This is another one of those stone doors that seems to be just currently closed. And ahead, the cavern opens up. Well, not, this isn't a cavern, rather. There's a room ahead, and you see pillars spread out around the outskirts of the room. But from here, it still looks empty from your position.
I'm just gonna stop Soth and I'll be like, Soth, we've got a room ahead and a door on our right. What do you want to do?
We'll go in the door on the right.
I try
Alrighty.
the door because he can't see it.
You try the door, and you give it a push, and it doesn't budge.
Oh, thread!
Yeah.
With the hacker tools.
There's a locked door.
Oh, okay. I'll hop out my way.
I like kind of squeeze against the wall.
Jesus.
So much,
That's
so
right,
much for
that's
taking
right.
up, so much for taking up the rear. All right. He's going to try and pick that lock. Ooh, with a he rolled a natural 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
So
Dice, please stop.
in total, that is a 10. So not great. He takes a moment and he inserts the takes him a little bit to find the actual keyhole because it's just embedded in the stonework itself. And he puts his lockpick in there and he twists it, and he hears it click. And he's like, "Okay, I think I did it." And he goes to push, and it doesn't budge. He's like, "Oh, okay. I guess I haven't tangled much with these locks. Hold on, let me try again."
Oh, it's a stone door too, isn't it?
All right, it is, but even with disadvantage, he rolled just enough, and you all hear like a resounding click, click, click. It's like, all right, I hope this is it. And he pushes the door open, and it does open up ahead, grinding slightly. In this room, you see it's a small, about 15 by 15 foot space, roughly. It does have one corner that's kind of jutting out of it. You see that dusty draperies adorn the walls of this room. Most of the color is faded and just covered in this thick layer of dust. You do see it contains a bed and a brazier. The bed is not made or maintained. It's standing, but the wood has cracked in several places. It looks like it's a porta body. It's just not in great condition. And you do see what looks like piles of rags in the corners, or in the corner next to the bed. But outside of that, you don't see anything else in this room.
It's a tiny bed.
Itty bitty bed.
They have a quick look inside.
It's the scale. Yeah, we can move it.
I'm going to do an investigation check on those rags in this room.
Alrighty, make
They
an
are rags.
investigation check.
Yeah, 21.
21. You sift through them slightly, and you notice that they are dirty, and some of them are caked in dried blood.
No.
Oh,
I guess I thought they were, like, toilet paper rags for a bit.
You
Thank
do also notice that in one of the other corners of the room, like to the right of the corner you're currently looking at, there is about 4 or 5 turds that are just kind of sitting there.
Oh.
I
Oh, lovely.
immediately withdraw my hands.
The smell hasn't gotten worse over time because there's not much fresh air or anything to kind of accentuate the smell, but you still don't want to get too close. Some of them look a bit dry and they look fine, but
Do they look like old turds
let's
or
leave out.
a bit of both.
oh? Are there any kind of recent?
Gonna hold my gag reflex.
None look horribly recent. Last couple of days potentially.
That means
Oh,
that someone's been in here the last couple of days.
Wait, that's recent. What do you mean?
Turds can tell you a lot, like someone's been here. Has that dude that's
Oh yeah, are they
tried to
fresh,
kill
or
us
are
just
they
been
dry?
shitting in the corner and trying to act all badass and shit?
Are there any
This is
fresh
right.
turds?
No fresh. Like the last one was probably last day or two,
Okay.
so nothing terribly fresh.
Day or two.
Accurate description of a shit.
You can approach and test it if you like. Poke
No,
it,
thank you.
give it a
Well,
prod.
Hey, Lothran.
Nah, I'm alright, thanks.
Damn it.
Alright.
I would wonder what species it is, but I don't think I've really been staring at shit my whole life to really be able to tell where it came from.
You can make a nature check if you like.
I do not have a good nature, but I will. Is this bugbear or that weird
Roll for shit.
roll for shit?
This is my kind of roll.
The poop roll.
I rolled 16 on the poop roll.
Oh,
16
wow.
on the poop. Definitely a humanoid. Judging by the density and the color, probably not a healthy diet. You
Pardon me?
can't glean a whole lot. It looks like a humanoid poo. It doesn't look girthy enough to come out of a bugbear.
A humanoid poop. Interesting. Yes, we can get out of this room. That's all I could learn from here. So we got rags with like dried blood that's caked in. So something got injured, locked itself in this room and shit in the corner.
I mean, it could just be bloody shit.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the shit long enough to see if it was bloody, and I don't really want to roll for is it bloody shit.
Who feels more confident, Lothran or Soth?
Who doesn't feel like they're gonna vomit right now?
What to do? What? I'm not touching.
Soth, are you going first?
Oh, I'm going. Yeah, I'll go first.
I'm pushing Soth forward.
All right.
Flashbang fifth.
As you
We're entering a room, Soth.
Oh yeah, try to put on myself anyway. Do you want to go in loud or not?
Yeah, sure, if you want to throw your can in.
No, I'm just gonna put it on myself. Actually, no, I'm just going. What is it?
Put it under your face for a creepy effect.
My face is organic, as far as I know. Anyway, I'm gonna put light on myself anyway.
As you approach the edge of the room and you go to cast light on your cantrip, as you actually enter into the outskirts of this room, so even you can hear the quick shift and rush of air. And Gakari and Volk, you guys at this point can see as two morning stars from either side of the wall swing out at Soth.
Push him.
Does he have enough time to turn his light on at least?
It's kind of as this is happening, so as the light shines up, Soth, you just have this moment to see these two morning stars swing out at you.
So I'm just picturing that he's like, aha!
That's an 18 to hit.
Oh Jesus.
Yep.
And a 21 to hit. Oh, sorry, no, 22 to hit.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Okay, so this is gonna hurt.
I love how like as soon as he can see something, it's just like these morning star flail things right in his face.
Alright, first attack. Oh, that's not terrible. So that's 7
Okay.
and a 7 and a 9, so 16.
Okay.
But then, because you were caught unawares, you do take an additional
What?
10 points. So 27 points of damage total. As
I'm already pretty bad.
as one morning star comes out and cracks you right in the shoulder, throwing open your defenses and just racking you with pain, and the other one comes low, smacking you high in the thigh. You feel the spines of Morningstar pierce into your flesh and withdraw with a crunch from your chainmail.
Oh my goodness.
As your cast now fully bursts into light, and you can see either side of you, pressed against the pillars, are two bugbears now sneering at you, and your light encompasses more of the room, and you see behind them as well, on the other side of the pillars, 2 additional bugbears for a total of 4.
No, these bugbears are going down.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, what did I have initiative, damn it. No, Soth, what are you doing?
You mean?
Such a low.
I know. I gotta low roll. What I do.
Alright. Lothran didn't roll great. Alright. So, Kakari.
I got a 21.
Nice. Lothran got 10. Soth.
6.
Not great. You are definitely caught by surprise. And Volk.
11.
Alright. Okay, so first up, we come to Kakaru.
Well, I can't attack from here, so I'm going to use one of my spell slots, the only 2 that I've got. Healing Spirit to try and get as much heals out of it as possible. Directed straight onto Soth.
Directed straight onto Soth. Alright. Don't have a wolf mini. currently.
Just use the unicorn one because I guess that could just be like the healing totem.
Easy enough. I'll make that smaller. And the healing spirit, did you say?
Oh my god. Yeah. That will take effect, I guess, on their first round.
We'll
and
just
I'll
cover it on this corner.
Yeah, I was probably gonna say I'll probably take like a step back so Lothrin can jump in because he's more proficient marksman than I am.
Alrighty. And so you see this happen, and then you reach forward. Green energy swirls into existence and makes this unicorn kind of spirit that pulses out this healing energy. And yeah, you take a step back, being like, oh shit, a good start.
Not a good
That
start.
would be somewhere there. Those are the squares. Alright. After Kikari, takes us to bugbears.
Oh,
They rolled high.
Oh no. Healing spirit, bring him back to. Oh my god.
Why is it so big? Just make that-
Jeez.
That's still very big. There we go. This bugbear is sitting behind this pillar. And that pillar. And your light does illuminate the other 2, which were one hiding over there, one hiding over there. So bugbears are going to. This one's going to move forward to block your advance. And this bugbear. And these 2 are going to slap at you again with their morning stars. No longer at advantage because you
I
are.
I know where they are.
Yep.
I'm now aware of their presence.
seize them.
Which is good because now your defenses are fully up. One rolled an 8 and one got a 15. So as they start swinging at you, you just bring your shield up and stalwart defense in this tight corridor. Manage to catch both of their blows with your shield and push them off. The other 2 do approach and they pull out javelins,
Yeah.
which they then throw at you because you're right there. Ooh, that's a 15 and a 21. So you take a further 4 points of damage as this javelin brushes past you, just brushing past your wrist that you hold your bonk seeker with, land clattering off the stonework behind. Volt, you see this kind of spin off behind you. Step over it to avoid tripping on it or anything. And that ends their go. Takes us at 2, Volk.
Just hearing all this like clashing and like freaking javelins going past my head and shit. I was gonna immediately transform. Use my bonus.
Alrighty. You do so. Your bones crack and your muscles tear and heal to your hulking werewolf form.
And then I'm just going to immediately rush forward past Soth, and I'm going to just try and charge this dude forward using my first attack to push him forward 5 feet.
Push it forward. Alright, make an athletics check.
Did I do Arcana? No, it's athletics. 22.
22. Easily enough, you just rush forward and shoulder charge this bugbear, and it is thrown back 5 feet.
Sorry, I'm actually going to update my my dude, so he's actually showing the right things too. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. Okay, and does that just use one of my attacks? Am I able to like continue that with another attack? Multi-attack?
Yeah, it just uses one of your attacks.
Okay, I am then going to, with the same dude, I'm just going to slash at him with my claws.
Alrighty. Let me number them real quick.
Oh, did my proficiency go up?
Yeah, actually, that's another thing. Everyone's proficiency went up, so it's now +3.
Oh, that's good. I got 23 to hit.
23 hits.
8 damage.
8, nice. As he's thrown back for this moment, his defense is left open, and you slash across his chest, leaving this deep gouge. And he lets him. Hello, puppy.
I don't like that.
You do still. Oh wait, no. Your bonus action was transform. All right.
Yep.
Lothrin is going to hop out of this room, if he can. There he is. And it's gonna be like, oh, more bugbears. Fuck. He is going to shoot the one you just slashed, which is bugbear 1 with his short bow. He's going to roll an 8, so it's +6 at this point. So 14. Unfortunately, as Lothrin looses an arrow, the bugbear does manage to regain his footing and brings his shield up just in time to catch the arrow. It kind of pierces through the wood and almost pricks its skin, but manages to block his hit. That's his go. And after Lothrin, it takes us to Soth.
Alright, let me use. Make sure I get myself back into the fight. I'm going to use Channel Divinity and use Preserve Life to give me 10 HP.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to use that's as a action.
I rolled the heal, and I rolled the lowest possible.
Oh no.
How much was it?
3
Right? Alright.
on a level 3 spell.
Oh no.
Fucking beautiful.
I'm so sorry. So
I'm
you feel
using-
slightly better.
Very slightly.
Yep. I'm going to use bonus action to use Second Wind.
Alright. So you can take this moment to try and recover yourself and regain lost health from these wounds.
Help. What is it? I got 4 for that one.
Oh, damn. So you're
Okay,
Trying
a
to-
little bit helps.
trying to recover from these blows, but they were deep, and healing them is seeming a little bit more challenging than you originally anticipated.
I'm going to send this bugbear standing next to the pillar there.
Yeah, he is.
You'll be in cover
He
though,
is,
wouldn't you?
he is not in cover, he's standing in front of it. Back's kind of pressed against it.
What about to make an attack?
Yep, yeah, you'd be able to attack him.
Alright.
But you use your action for your channel divinity.
Oh yeah, sorry, I can't.
Correct.
Yeah, sorry, I can't attack right now. I'll just chill then. Oh no. You know what? No, I'll just chill around then.
Alrighty. After Soth, you watch as these bugbears go moving in.
Did I move through the spirit? Does that affect me as well?
It
Uh,
would actually.
It would on your turn, or?
If a creature you like moves into it on their turn as well. So that does go through. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it does actually.
So, do I roll a heal for Vault?
Yeah, roll here for Vault as well, if you choose to.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure because I just remembered like it was there and moved through it.
Yep. Yeah,
You
when a
got 5.
creature you can see moves into it, you can heal, or when it starts its turn. All right, Vault, you heal for 5.
Yes.
All right, so Oh, that's. I feel like it's hella tiny. You watch as its bugbear's moving in, coming to attack and making this offensive. You watch as out of the shadows, a figure you know well, not super well, but a figure you've seen very recently. The black spider steps out from behind this large statue of what appears to be a dwarf sitting on its big throne. The black spider comes out from behind it, and says, "Well, good day once again, fellas. Appears you've tracked us down and determined to see this shit through, yeah? Well, I think the tide's with this time." And you watch as he raises his hand, and Vulcan, Soft, you guys don't see anything, but Lothran and Kari, your vision is plunged into this deep, impenetrable darkness, and neither Lothran nor Kakari can see at this point. Soth and Vog, you take this moment to look behind you to see what he might have done, and just behind Soth, you see this ink-black bubble of just dark shadow. Your light, Soth, hits it and then dissipates. Nothing is penetrating this area.
What is this cantrip?
And that'll be his turn. He'll move back a little. And that'll be his turn. Takes us to Kikari.
Obviously completely blinded, I kind of stutter a little bit. Can I feel the wall next to me, or is it just my eyes that are blinded?
Yeah, you reach out and you can feel the wall to your side.
So I know that I'm still here, I'm just completely blind.
Yep.
I'm going to put down the bear totem to give everyone extra hit points.
Can you do that? Or is it a long rest?
Can I? No,
Let
it's
me-
a short rest that refreshes.
You have to be able to see
Ah.
where you want to summon the totem.
Damn.
Ah, yes.
Can I attempt, using the wall as a thing, try to move forward? I'll probably just
You
bump
can-
into Lothran, to be honest.
You do bump into Lothran, but you can move forward.
Alright. I would just kind of call it, guys, where are you?
Do we have it doesn't actually get rid of thing? Can I hear them at all?
You can hear her. You just can't see into this
Wait.
bubble.
We're just ahead of you. There seems to be some sort of magical bubble around you.
Cantrip.
I kind of shuffle past Lothran. Can I poke my head out the bubble?
And that's where it lays.
So is it a
Okay.
physical barrier or just a
I assume you just keep moving forward until all of a sudden you can see.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So I kind of poke my
As
head
you
out.
step into soft space and you find yourself, you're like, oh, I can see again.
Ah, cool. Bear totem.
Alright. Where do you summon the bear totem?
Probably just on the other side, so the unicorn and the bear are across from each other.
Alright. Does
But
have to
it
be in
does.
space, so...
So yeah, basically
I guess
be
technically you could
on
put them
my
in the same
space.
place because they are incorporeal.
It's a bear. It's a bear. Bear place.
at
Yeah.
10 temporary hit points, everyone.
Oh,
Alright.
How many? 10.
10, because it's
And-
5 plus my druid level, and I'm level 5, so.
10.
Yep.
Nice.
Ready to
I also
Oh,
call
no.
back to Lothran and be like, if you keep coming forward, you'll be able to see again. But there's not really much space, so might have to move a bit.
I need to move back. I don't know what's going on.
I think he's trying to force us out into the opening.
That or a choke point.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right. So, where do you move back after you summon the bear totem, or do you have an action? That's only a bonus action, right?
Yeah, it's only a bonus action, so when I come out I can probably try and shoot at Bear 2, going, like, if I get soft to,
You'll
like,
be
kind
at
of...
disadvantage because
Oh,
he
yeah,
is
true.
technically adjacent.
Yeah, that's
You got
true.
the bell bugbear 1.
Yeah, but you're in front of it and I don't want to shoot you in the fucking head.
You got this.
Also disadvantage still.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. I've had shit rolls all afternoon. Ain't gonna risk it. Alright. I'm gonna, like, swap with Lothran. Just like, okay,
Alright.
you go
As
forward.
you retreat, the bugbear swings out at you.
What?
Because of my,
Oh,
'cause of my
Attack
position.
of opportunity.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
and he
sure.
rolls a 20 to hit.
Oh, well, he
Well,
hits.
I was gonna say,
Yes,
stuff
it
had a chance, but that's okay.
I can still use it. I wasn't away for a second there.
No, it's okay.
Did you want to use
Yeah, I can do
your
the reaction. Yeah.
do your action? That turns it down to a 15.
Yay, it misses.
So he,
Just.
Kiko, as you start backing away, you look up and you see this morning star flying towards your head, and Soth just pushes himself, pushing you back and himself in the way, and just catches it with his shield.
Oh my god, thank you. Also, you take the last heal because you need it more than I do.
You escape unharmed. And
Oh,
takes
you
us
gotta
to-
keep those totems up, don't you?
That's true, she's got a concentrate on
takes us back to the bugbears. Bugbear 4 is going to move forward and pull out his. Actually, because
Yeah,
they're
I see
all
what you-
better
I see-
with
I
it,
see what
it's
you're
going to
doing.
move forward into the same space as the
Yeah.
pillar.
Yep.
And this one's going to move forward, and they're all going to
Oh.
smack at Volk with their
Jesus.
morning
Oh my God.
stars.
Just try it.
Okay, that's a bad roll. That's a 12, a dirty
That's a good roll
20,
for us.
an 8, and another 8. Alright, so one hits. It all takes
Yes.
this time trying to smash, and you're ducking and weaving and dodging, and then one cups you in the side. You do suffer. Where are my d8s gone? That's one of them. Another 6 points of damage, reduced to 3 because of your rage. And
These fuckers are going down.
that will end their turn. Which takes us to Bolt.
Alright, so using my bonus action and a thing that I can do at the same time, but I'm pretty sure I must have to double check, I'm sorry. Every time I try to use this ability, no, it's a bonus action as well. Okay. That's so many bonus actions.
Bonus on the bonus.
Just as always, I'm just gonna reach my claws up from each shoulder and just claw down his chest, and just light up his claws with an orangey red glow. And he is going to also take, please be kind, 6 damage.
Oof.
Still good
Reduced because rage.
No, because I'm doing it to myself. I'm pretty sure it's 6, isn't it?
I think it just says any kind of damage, doesn't it?
I thought it was any damage. Yeah. I thought we discussed this already.
So it's piercing damage. Alright.
Transformation, creatures, pheromone. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Alright. Well, I claw down and take 3 damage. I now have glowing claws. And I am just going to charge Bugbear 1 again with my first action and try and push him forward.
Alright. Make a athletics check.
That was low 15.
Better than his. He got a 6.
Oh,
Yes.
alright.
Slashing,
And I-
pushing forward.
Pushing through.
Yep. And then I'm going to also slash the same bugbear with my
Alrighty.
multi-attack. On 15 to hit.
15 misses, unfortunately, as you smash him out of the way. This time he's ready for it. As you go with another upcut, he brings his shield down and just catches your claw.
That's my turn. There's nothing else I can do.
Alright, the bugbear looks up at you and goes, "Fool me once."
I was taken off guard for the first time, so.
Lothran. Lothran's going to move forward out of the darkness and be like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on? Oh, that's a lot of guys."
Fuck's sake.
He is going to not move into melee. He is going to shoot an arrow at Bugbear 1 because he does not want opportunity attacks. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't really make much sense. He'll give himself steady aim. Let's say 17. 17 was his best. As he shoots at Bugbear 1, he loses an arrow, and you watch as the arrow just brushes past the ear of this Bugbear before scattering into the wall behind him. The Black Spider guy ducks out of the way like, "Nice try, mate." But unfortunately misses. That's his turn. Fades back into the shadow. Which takes us to Soth.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna take a swing at the Bugbear 3.
Bugbear 3, alright.
Just because I can, I'm going to use one of my dices to give me advantage. $23.
23 will do it.
And I'm going to use one of my superior die.
Oh, Battle Master.
I'm going to use
Nice.
sweeping attack.
Ooh, yep.
And attempt. Wait, superior die 5 for each. And I'm going to drag it onto Bugbear 1.
Do you also have to be within 5 feet? It has to be
Not
within your
Bugbear
reach, I
4.
believe.
Within 5 feet of the original target. Oh, within your reach. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to put it to. Then I'm just going to put it to 3 and 4. Then.
3 and 4, alrighty.
Attempt to attack. Choose another creature.
Is this a cleave?
Pretty much.
It's a cleave.
That is cool.
Nice.
So I roll the attack first and then the superior die. Is that how that works? Attack? The attack damage, I mean.
Yeah, I think so.
Have a quick look at it.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look.
New mechanics, this is exciting.
Yeah.
New mechanics. So I got 10 on my hit, and then I'll do the. How do you do?
Sweeping attack. Here,
Also, I use
same attack. The original attack would hit the second creature. Alright, so yeah. The first, so your Morningstar attack damage
Okay.
goes through to the first dude, and then just your superiority dice goes through to the second.
Oh, okay. So just roll. What's the superior? My case.
think
I
like
believe it's a
D6 or
D8.
Looks like it. Superior die. Which a D8?
So is that 10 damage to the
Yeah,
First one?
superior one is a 1d8 damage. Superiority dice.
Damage is damage, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
I also
Alright,
rolled
so-
your heal.
Oh, cool. And it says when you hit a creature.
Yeah.
And so, because they're the same creature, I'm assuming it's going to hit both.
It does hit both. So 10 to number 3, and then 7 to number 4. Nice.
Good damage.
And what did you say for heal?
Oh, I rolled a 7 for your heal.
Jeez.
Nice.
And that's the last one, I think. Unless it gets an extra one
Yep,
at level 3.
that would be. I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. I think it's just the 3.
Yeah, I think it is based off your wisdom score. So
Just because I can, just because I can, because it actually does not use my bonus action. I'm going to use rally
rally.
on,
Okay.
on Volk.
What?
Rally is a bonus action.
What does it do?
Oh, but you haven't used your bonus action.
I haven't used my bonus action. No, that's not. Sweeping attack is not a bonus action. It's just
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Rally.
So I'm just going to use the D8.
What does rally do? Sorry. Bonus action. Right.
Rally, your turn. You can use the bonus action to expand one of your security die and resolve one of your, to resolve one of your companions. When you do so, choose a friendly creature you see or hear. That creature grants temporary hit points equal to your superior die.
Okay, so also.
All right. Just remember, temp health don't add together. It's whatever's highest.
Oh, whatever's highest. Oh, I didn't know that.
It just replaces it. So yeah, you
Oh,
can take it back if
okay.
you like.
No, I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't know that's how
That
that
just
worked.
went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Okay,
DM.
that's good to
All
know.
good.
That's good to know. I don't know.
Yeah, they
I thought
unfortunately.
it stacked. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
Because I could see that actually being kind of memey. Yeah.
Yeah, just be like, and here's 4,000 temporary health. Like,
It's
sweet.
It's like, well, the DM's like, well, fuck me.
Yeah. On top of someone say like Volk is like at 50 health or whatever, just like, yep, never gonna die.
I'm just gonna use it when he runs out of temp health. That's what I'll do.
Easy enough.
They don't look so healthy.
Do I have anything I can do for anything I can do for my bonus? I think so.
Healing word.
No, I don't have any slots left. No, that's it. Alright, then my turn. Alright.
Alright. That takes us to 2, and the Black Spider. Black Spider. Knowing a little bit of you about your capabilities, Volk, having seen you fight up close, is going to shoot magic missile at you. Seeing as that seemed to be the most effective at you, and seeing you kind of dodge and shunt off these attacks. You take 3d4 as these little arcane darts, slightly purplish in color, reach out of his fingers and then spiral towards you. I rolled 3 2s, so that's 9 points of damage to you, Volk.
Fucking bitch.
As you're dodging all these morning stars, you cop one, and then you just watch these purple darts, one in your shoulder, one in your thigh, and one in the base of your neck. Kind of take this moment, you shake it off, and back in the fray. Alright, which takes us back to Kikari.
Oh my goodness. I don't see that because I'm still in the darkness.
Does the old have a center?
You can move out now though. This is
Yeah, I know.
spot.
Yeah, but no.
Well,
that's
I wouldn't have
next,
known that.
That's next to the
Yeah, but you can
range
stay
there.
there. Sort of.
I'll probably poke my head out and see that there's like enough room and just like kind of come out again, remembering not to run back in. So I don't, get smacked again or attempt.
I can help you with one of those attacks. I can help you with one of those attacks, not those.
Cool. Sweet. I don't really want to get hit because I kind of want to keep the bear up. So I'm going to try and sit back a bit and shoot at Bugbear.
I don't think the bear's concentration, if that helps.
I think there's only the healing.
Oh,
spirit,
yeah.
Healing spirit.
Yeah, true.
which
Which
is
did
already
you
down.
feel soft twice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you took one of the heals.
Yeah.
That's gone. I think
Alright.
of really of many plans. I don't really have one other than shoot you in the head if I pull up. Just anywhere I can hit. That's not solid. There.
So you're shooting an arrow?
Yeah.
Oh, you are in melee range.
Yeah,
Oh,
you will
yeah,
be
that's
at
true.
disadvantage.
I could smack him with my staff.
I think it's just because they look further away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to me it looks far, but it's not. It's probably just the 5. Alright.
Yeah, it is just a 5. It just visits a position because of the pillars.
All good. Well, we'll try and smack him.
Wait, help me, is this thing that I just set up. I'm gonna do the next turn.
I got a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Which one?
4.
4. 16 hits.
Cool.
Wait, no, sorry. I'm wrong. 16 just misses.
Oh.
By 2.
So you come around the corner and you swale your staff and it manages just to catch it with its shield. Kind of stand in this moment of pressure and then it pushes you off with no effect.
How rude.
Alright. You have a bonus action if you'd like to do anything.
I don't think I've got anything cool I can do on my bonus actions.
Alright.
I can teleport, that's it.
Teleport smack. What's
Ah.
his name?
I'll probably like ready
Bonus action.
can't really do anything now, no, never mind. No, it's good, it's good.
Alright. Takes us to the bugbears.
Hello.
Bugbear 2 and 4 are going to attack at Soth because they are flanking.
Yep.
That's a 15, so that's not going to hit. And that's even worse.
Oh wow. At advantage.
That's a. Well, I rolled one was like an 8 and a 10, and then this one is a 5 and a 7. So,
Oh, okay.
11. So they go. You do this cool spin as you raise your shield to one of the bugbears and block it, and you jot out your Morningstar to the other and block both hits simultaneously. Kind of retreat. Bugbear 1 and 3 are going to smack at Volk.
I'm going to interrupt 3.
Yeah, thanks, Soth.
That's a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
I rolled a 14 and 15. Does that still hit you? I forget
Oh
your-
yeah. My,
Okay.
my AC in this form is 15.
15. I see. I must be remembering the shield of faith as well.
Shield,
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. 13 reduced to 6.
God, it was reduced.
As so it tries to reach out, but he's kind of too preoccupied at the moment, blocking both his hits, and one of them just smacks you in the back of the knee, throwing you off for a moment before you regain your position. A little bit too. No, they will sit there. All right. After them, it takes us to Volk.
With a feral look in his face, he's going to disengage. He doesn't have to, but he's going to feline agility. Just freaking right here in his
All right.
face.
Alrighty.
And basically, I don't know, like, I'm gonna fucking run into him and like bullshit tackle. Like, I can't do much, but I'm using my movement speed and I'm just running into him. And that's my turn.
Disengage, and yeah, you just take this moment, fuck off from the bugbears, and you just stare down the black spider ahead of you. He looks down at you with this sneer, like, oh, look at here. The old mate's fucking dog came out to play.
It's time to die.
Alright. Takes us to Lothran. Lothran
I'm gonna enjoy ripping his throat out.
gonna shoot Bugbear 1. Shoot at, rather.
I mean,
Oh, that'll actually hit.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm still in 5 feet there.
You are still engaged.
What?
Sneak attack.
Hold on.
Not great. 9 plus 3, 12 damage. It's pretty good. 12 damage to Bugbear 1. As he's like, alright, do this. No, he would have moved forward to shoot. But now, he does 12 damage, he's like, alright, things are going well. And then as he moves back, Bugbear 4 and also 2 do make opportunity attacks at him. Because why would they not?
What's this?
The bugbears are
because
making
you're moving
opportunity
back, yeah.
attacks because he had to move out of the darkness to be able to shoot. Yeah, that's gonna hit him. That's an 18. Oh shit, and that's a crit.
Oh no.
Does he
Oh,
have the
boy.
dodge ability?
He does actually at level 5, uncanny dodge. He
Oh, shit.
just got it. Let me just double check what it is.
Gonna save him on that crit, probably.
Fuck, where is it?
Oh, I know it all too well. You get to half. I think you use
Half
your
A
reaction.
damage.
You use your
Yeah.
reaction to half one of the damages.
Not on his page, even though I put it on his page. Sorry. Uncanny dodge, there it is. You can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage against you. Alright. Yep. So, he'll do that against the crit. The first one. Oops. Does 7 points of damage to him.
How much is the crit?
Crit. 12. Would have done 14, does 7 as well.
Wow.
He-
Still up.
He's still up. That temporary health definitely helped.
Oh yeah.
He's looking okay. He's looking okay. He's takes the hits, and it's a little bit shaken, but overall pretty alright. She takes us to Soth.
I just want to see it. You know what? I'm gonna see how laughable this is. Was it evasive footwork? When you move, you can expend 1 superiority die. Rolling. I have 3. When you move, you can expand the superiority die, rolling the die, adding number rolled to your AC until you stop moving.
What?
Fuck. Alright. No worries.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to push to Mr. Magoo and slap him
Alright.
using the
Alright.
superiority die.
Alright. So your AC raises. Where
Let's
are you
see,
moving
by
to?
how much? I now have 22 AC.
Until you stop moving. What the fuck?
I'm moving to here, and that's not an
Alright.
action, by the way. That's just while
It's
I'm moving.
that just happens. Alright.
Take all your opportunity attacks.
Well, if you would believe it, I rolled a natural 19, taking it to 23.
Damn. So you got me with 1. All right.
Oh my
Just manages to hit you for 8 points of damage.
Alrighty.
The other two had used their attacks, and okay, one is still within range.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, I already had. Oh, you just already did it for that anyway. Still, it's still a very funny maneuver. I still like it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
That's hilarious. All right.
That is awesome.
I'm gonna swing at the black spider. That is a 15.
15 does hit.
Nice.
That is 10 points of damage.
10.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
You slam into him. Let's have it. You fucking bloody drongo. You have to do better than that, mate.
That's how much I hit you before when you were invisible. What do you mean?
And I'm still here, aren't I?
Well, you're hurt
Fuck
now,
with that.
and I can see you.
He does fail his concentration check. The darkness fades.
Nice.
That does take us to the black spider. He is going to look at you, Volk, and it's gonna say, mate, don't know if you know this, but the doppelgangers have infiltrated your party. You might want to deal with your teammates before you worry about me. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Volk, as he casts suggestion on you.
Bitch.
Just,
No!
what did you get? Oh shit!
Oh, shh! Alright. Say it, please, if you would. Say it for the audience, dear
Natural
friend.
one.
You, in this moment of rage and hatred, you all of a sudden feel, hold on, he's making sense. And you look to Soth, who's gotten awfully close to you, and now you're filled with doubts of he might be a doppelganger. If he's working with the Black Spider, I'm fucked, because I'm now cornered. And these thoughts just keep going through your mind of like, fuck, are they? I've seen 2 doppelgangers. How many of them are there?
Am I a doppelganger? He like looks at his paws like.
That ends his turn. Kikari.
If you can't maybe like in here.
I turn into a bear.
Fair
I'm
call.
also probably gonna move the bear totem a bit closer to them in case they need any strength saves.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move that totem up a bit.
Yeah, don't.
Encompassing everyone in the room. And here's your bear mini.
Yeah, I was looking for one.
Will it
Wait.
fit? Yes.
I'm bear. Only
Yes.
just.
It barely fit.
Fuck you.
Why?
Fuck you. As you shrink down to all fours and your body covers with this fur, your muzzle extends and you take on your bear form.
Hey, bugbear versus bear. I'm still within like melee.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I just remembered to get that up. Okay, get my whiteboard. Alrighty.
You get the whiteboard up.
Yeah, well, I literally have a whiteboard.
Nice.
I need to put all my bear shit on so I can remember it all. Alrighty, well, I'm going to attack. Sorry that it takes me a while to do it because I have to fucking manually do everything.
Oh, good.
Alrighty.
You take less time than Lothran. And you got new skills, and I've managed to figure mine out.
Got a 14 to hit, which if I remember is not enough.
14 is not enough, unfortunately.
It's an 18 at least.
Oh, shit. Actually, unfortunately, you don't get to attack because Wild Shape is your action.
Oh, yeah, shit, sorry.
I
Never mind.
totally forgot.
I just kind of go, rawr,
Yeah, you go roar.
and
I
that's
have more health.
Yeah, hit me now, bitches.
it. Please don't hit me, but yeah, bitches.
That
I
does
mean,
take us to the bugbears. Bugbear 1 is going to come around to Soth. Bugbear 3 is going to flank Soth.
Optimal
And
plan,
then-
I see.
2 is going to move in front of the bear, blocking the exit. 1 and 3 are going to flank attack at Soth. It's a 21 and a 15. So 1 gets through his impenetrable defense. For 9 points of damage. As trying to cover them, and now you see Bolt looking at you with this confused but angry glare, rather than focusing on the black spider ahead of you. And then 4 and 2 are gonna smack at the bear. That's a 15 and a it's a 24.
We are both hit then.
The first one, not a lot, 7 points, and also 19 points total.
Well, that's the entirety health of the bear, so cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the entire health.
Oh fuck.
so bad.
On the upside, that's their turn.
Yeah, I sponged the turn so they didn't hurt anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. After the bugbears, it comes to Volk.
Should have known something was up. You were with us the entire time. I'm going to fuck the shit up on this imposter.
Wait, what?
Alright, let's do this. 20 to hit, 30, 20.
Oh shit, really? Oh, you hit? Okay, man, what's the...
22,
Oh fuck!
and then an 11.
Alright,
So 2 hit.
yep.
7 physical damage, 6 physical damage. I'm sorry.
Fuck, I'm so sorry.
5 fire damage, and 1 fire damage.
How much is that
Shit. Total 13, 18, 19 total.
Alright.
Fuck!
That is a horrible.
That is a lot of damage.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Vogue?
Yeah, both Kikari and Lothar are just like, why?
He's not an imposter, you
Yes, he
fucking
is.
idiot. What makes you think
Makes
that?
sense. All this time.
Of course. Am I allowed to tell him that's like, of course he's gonna try and fucking lie to you?
You say that.
Yeah, it's like, of course this fucker's gonna try and lie to us to break us up. He's fucking trying to kill us.
I really don't want to believe this dude.
Volk, you're like, hold on, that's something an imposter would say.
Oh my god.
No, don't do this to me, please.
He said, well, let's sort out any imposters in your team first. Sorry.
Faster.
Let's get
The whole
crazy.
time, the Black Spider is just like, yes, grinning, like, yes. Good. Good, my apprentice. That takes us to Lothran. Lothran, seeing that going down,
Don't you do it, Lawrence?
yeah, he's not. I think my hometown needs me.
Oh my god. That'd be so.
How far? 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. He. Okay, touches. Hold on. He is going to. He doesn't know what's going to work. He's just seen Volk claw into Soth. He's going to reach out his hand and cast Tush's Hideous Laughter on Volk. Volk, I need you to make another Wisdom saving throw. And actually, he'll ask you, Kikari. He's like, should I do it on Volk, or should I do something else?
You know, doing something on him is probably gonna make him think that you're the imposter next. Do it. No.
Do it anyway. Do it anyway.
Target. Oh, it's not even concentration, is it?
Suggestion? I think it is. Actually, in any case, you don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, casting that on him is
Ignore
gonna
me.
make him think you're an imposter.
Alright.
Hideous laughter might snap out of it.
Maybe, at the same time.
Because it's a clutch moment. I'll let you guys. Who would you? Actually, what do you guys want Lothar to do in this moment? You want to take an attack, cast a spell?
I'm staying out of this decision.
I know.
Fair.
We could do hit. I'll do hit after. It sounds funny.
Yeah.
All right. Volt, need you to make another Wisdom saving throw.
On it, boss.
Watch as you succeed this
Like,
one.
like
13?
Oh, okay.
Is that
Oh,
just a succeed?
I think that might just be enough.
I think that's
Hold
a
on, let me.
succeed.
8 plus proficiency is 11 plus his DC is 12. You succeed against his laughter.
It's
Just.
no laughing matter, Lothran.
Ah, you did a joke. Oh, we're all gonna die. Damn. That could have helped if it worked. At least you wouldn't be smacking on soft. Alright. Actually, he's going to use a luck point and make you re-roll.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
It was fuck off.
Alright, never mind. He's going to call out, are you sure about that, bud? And then watch as it still doesn't go through and go, fuck. Alright.
Hasn't a spell ever worked?
No.
No. It did work on a guard.
Oh.
A single
In
guard.
one of the red brands, I think. Wait, no, I don't think it did.
No.
No. Pardon. All right, takes us to Soth.
Fuck, okay. What am I going to do? Fuck.
I have
Anything I
only
can think
got
of.
one plan, and I
basic-
don't know if it will work.
The problem is, like, we have to either have to somehow get out of the room and try to double back, and then we can book it. But that's the because we managed to actually lose one of our secondaries. But I do remember that being locked.
Actually, as you now this moment, you kind of look back and the double door to the south, it's not locked, it's just been barricaded and there's a couple barrels and there's a desk pressed up against it. You could use an action to clear the stuff out of the way.
Let's get away from the hostiles. Well,
It's the same movement thing.
I'm definitely doing it. I'm in a no-win situation right now. Oh fuck. Well, try beating fucking 26.
Oh, come on, give me an at 20.
That's crits only.
I know this crits only. Yeah. Right,
I
I'm
get
good.
an attack of
I'm-
You
Yes.
do. You. If you're moving down there, three. The bugbears will attack.
Yep.
No, that's a roll of 6 and a 10. And the black spider will stab out with his staff and roll a natural 1.
Okay.
Kind of fumbles for a moment. It's oh shit, fuck. No, I shouldn't have had that tinny before it came out. And his staff like scatters on the ground for a moment.
Well, what's that going to do?
Yeah, you'd be.
I'm gonna move the stuff with the action.
Yep. Push all the stuff out of the way. Like it's there as a barricade, but from this end, it's loosely packed loosely enough packed together where you can kind of fairly easily move it all out of the way. A couple shovels here and there. You still have most of your movement as well.
I'm gonna assume I'd better move through the door. No problem.
Yeah. As you try it, the door does open up now.
I just go back to Kari. Kari, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to fall back.
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. Start running out of down the corridor. You see again that bugbear you slayed several days ago, or like 2 days ago, laying there. Kind of think about your situation. Takes us to the black spider. He, at this point, is going to it's got a basic thing. He's going to cast Ray of Frost at Garrett. Well, firstly, he's got to pick up his staff again. And then
After
he's
you
going
That's
to
an action. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Cast Ray of Frost at Kakari. As he raises his hand, and this purpley white beam, purplish blue beam speeds out, hopefully past the bugbears. I didn't roll
Like,
very
it's
high.
bugbears.
He got a 9. Kakari manages to duck to the side and scatters across the wall to your side, leaving his ice shards as a trail. that does finish his turn. He will move over towards the statue between some of the pillars. Not that he doesn't trust you, Volk, he just wants to keep a little bit of distance from the firing line. And it
Well-
takes us to Kikaru.
I truly think there was an imposter in the team. I think it was Lawrence.
Do those words ring out? I doubt it.
I mean, you hear them, but
Does he want to listen to him?
I mean, you listen to it as much, but it doesn't shake this this feeling of paranoia and dread.
I must find Lawrence. I must find all the imposters.
As it is technically it is a charm effect, so it does magically make you that way.
I was gonna say like transform
unfortunately-
into a wolf and then go like bark because I know
Yeah.
Volk likes dogs, but I don't think that will work.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't just him saying something like, "Oh yeah, no, you're probably right." It was a magical effect. But yeah, go, your turn.
I don't think I've got anything to break a magical effect. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything. Okay, I'll disengage, and then, like, try and escape behind me.
Alrighty, disengage and start
Yeah.
your way out.
I'll go as far as I can, I guess. So it's like around here, I think. I end my turn.
Just let you know it is 9
Alright.
o'clock. Just let
Oh, what?
Alrighty,
Oh,
Okay.
we'll finish up this round and then call it. I think bugbears will move in. Two will start moving. Two will attack at Lothran.
oh no, that's not enough.
That's right. I rolled low, got a 12, which Lothran does manage to duck under. Or will whoever pull out a javelin, swap his Morningstar out, pull out his javelin, give that a toss. He rolled even lower, so it's fine. It sails far overhead, scatters off. Kikaru, you hear like a clang as you turn the corner and you look back, and there is a javelin now clanging, impacting with the wall, now landing behind.
My goodness.
The other bugbears, seeing that you, Volk, have seemingly turned against your allies, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to run after South, if I can make it stand. Yeah. 5, 10, 20. He's going to stand next to the spider. 3 will attack at Soth. Ooh, natural 18s at 22.
Alright.
Is you don't still have your AC boost, do you?
No, it's not. It's not.
Oh. 10 points of damage.
That's a down.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
As you start making your way out, this bugbear just follows behind and smacks you in the back, and it just cracks you in just a way where the world around you goes black, and you fall. That takes us to Volk.
Alright, I'm going after that traitorous bastard. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This prick is in my way, so I'm gonna grab him. Athletics check.
Yep.
23.
That succeeds. You got a
Awesome.
16.
Now that I've got him in my grasp, I'm use my second attack to put him to the ground if I can.
I think you can use a shove to push to the ground if you like.
Oh, so like I'll just do that as a shove then?
Yeah, as a shove, you can just push him to the ground. Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Soth is down, isn't he?
He is currently unconscious and bleeding out.
I can't use my other attack to pick him up, can I?
You could.
Alright,
It'd technically be a issue.
seeing how he is
grapple.
unconscious and still looking like Soth, I don't believe he's an imposter anymore, because every time I've seen him go unconscious, they've changed.
Yep.
Is that fair?
Yep. No, that's fair. That
Alright.
checks out. The suggestion does have to make sense to you.
Okay.
So you
Ah,
see
okay.
this, and you retain that information. You're like, fuck.
Like, hang on. So I'm gonna try to pick him up, and I've used 30 feet.
Yep.
And so I'm going to use feline agility because I didn't move last time, and I'm going to go 15 feet further. So got it locked. 5, 10, 15.
Drag soften with you.
And I might get an attack of opportunity put on him. But he is down, so it'll be with a disadvantage.
It is disadvantage. It does swing out at you because now it seems like you're helping them again. No. So kind of pushes his morning star to try and hit your ankles, but you make your way.
That's my turn.
Alright. That takes us to Lothran. Bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20. So which ones are these? 2 and 4. They're not looking very hurt. These ones. So yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oops, sorry, Bigari. 30, 35. He's going to go there, and he's going to hold his action with his bow and arrow and ready just to loose a shot at any bugbears that come around the corner. That takes us to Soth. I need you to make a death saving throw.
Alrighty. That's a 17. So
That's a success. Which is good.
Yeah, it's better than what I was doing last time.
Yeah, well, yeah, just that was looking bad. That takes us to the black spider. The spider's gonna call up. Go on, fellas, make sure they don't get away. It's time to finish this now. His Drongo's been a pain in my ass for too fucking long. He is going to 10, 12, 30. He won't be able to get anywhere. He is going to chill here for the moment. Yeah. He's going to hold back for now and watch where his bugbears go. And that ends his turn, which does end the round. And that will bring us to the close of this episode.
That's a good thing. That's
What
a good.
a turn of events. Fuck.
That's a
Fucking,
cliffhanger right there.
that
Fucking
was a fucking swap.
We're
I
feeling
cannot
confident, then just
Nope. I cannot believe that Nat won at that crucial fucking moment.
Oh,
yeah.
I hate my dice.
we would
I'm
have
so
been
sorry.
like pretty good, maybe.
Oh yeah, no, things were going
You
fairly
have
well.
no idea the want to stick my claws into that dude.
Well, think
So-
of it now. It's going to be even more intense.
It will be more satisfying.
Took a 3 attack on me instead.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's-
oh my god.
All those
Hell.
high rolls too.
I know, I was like, what the fuck?
Shit. Well, works out for me because I wanted it to last a little bit longer. But we'll quickly close out. So thank you all for coming by and giving us a watch and a listen. We love you all. As always, thank you to Syrinscape for music and sound effects. You can check them out at syrinscape.com. we're not insane and not doing another 3-hour sesh. So yeah, that's where we'll finish it up. And it, from a narrative, it does seem like a good cliffhanger point of, oh shit, everything's gone wrong. These guys are out. Time to these guys retreat, as opposed to the Black Spider retreating last session. That's about all. And all the main figures are textured, which is is nice. Except for the Lost one, but
You did
Lost
really
one
good.
doesn't play himself, so he can just have a ground character for a bit longer. I used Blender to quickly texture up the baddies because I thought it would be cool, and so I did that. And yeah, that's about it. So I don't know what I'll do for Creative Week next week. Yeah.
Draw Kukari. It's up to you.
Yeah. One creative left, but now again Fluffy is streaming now as well, so you can check him out at Fluffy Boy.
The wholesome streams.
Always wholesome.
How many F's in Fluffy again? Your one at least.
Many F's and Fluffy?
Isn't it like slightly spelled weirdly? That's what it's so it's hard.
It is. It's got a 0 and it's got 2 eyes.
Thanks, Basie.
All good for those.
Boy with 2 eyes. Okay. And a
Yeah.
0.
So he's good and yeah, wholesome. So you can check him out. That's about it, really. I think we're playing more Hood on Friday, and yeah, so you can check that out. This channel, you can check us here on next week at 7 p.m. on Wednesday for potentially a thrilling conclusion on how will it go. And yeah, our podcast episodes are uploaded the Sunday after they go live. Thank you again for watching and listening. We do love you again. Thank you, and we hope to see you next time. Have a good night and week, and hope you enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.